The third to last comes the Cossack. He's out by 5 lengths as he arrives at the third to last. Skipped over nicely. In second spot is Curious George, Typical. Further back now, the rider of Hunter Villain was dislodged there at the third to last, but at the second to last, it's all the Cossack. He's got one to go for the favourite here. Out by a dozen lengths, coming towards the last, full of running at it, up and over. It'll get the money. The Cossack races away. Typical ploughed through the last, coming back at a Curious George, and then Magnanimous Man, but as easy as you like here. The Cossack too good has won by a space. Second over will be Typical. Third at the line was Curious George, then Magnanimous Man. A gap back to the midnight. Zion Hill and Gingy. 3:50 to go. It's Elderberry the leader. Chard won't go away over on the inside. It's still there. Don't ride it off. 5 or 6 lengths away, flying without wings. Then Go Cara, but it's a 2-horse war at the 200 metres. Elderberry. Chard is lifting on the inside. In third spot then is flying without wings from Go Cara and Renegade Fighter. A 2-horse battle. Chard on the inside. Elderberry the outside. Elderberry will beat Chard. Third over, flying without wings. Fourth at the line next was Renegade Fighter from Go Cara. And behind those then came in a minute. Homeward bound they are. 4:50 left to run. IFFRAJINATOR made the lead. Over on the inside, Mazzina. And battling away next between the two is Magic Cannon, and out wider here. Running on is Rocking Good Time as well at the 200. IFFRAJINATOR, Rocking Good Time. Mazzina over on the inside. IFFRAJINATOR tackled by Rocking Good Time. IFFRAJINATOR won't flinch. Rocking Good Time's trying hard for Mazzina. Further back then is Magic Cannon. IFFRAJINATOR and Rocking Good Time having a great battle. IFFRAJINATOR. Oh, it's this close. IFFRAJINATOR in a photo with Rocking Good Time. Third over will be Mazzina. Then we had either Magic Cannon or on the outside of it, with it also King Rat is there as well as they turn for home. Lord Painton getting out and looking to run on, followed by Lightning Warrior. Further back is JUSTASTATE and Truth Be Known. Jesse James, the one to catch at the 300. Coming after it strongly. Cheers out wide, swept up now. Back and behind them, Lord Painton. Further back then we've got JUSTASTATE running on. It's on the outside here, taking over. Cheers giving plenty on the inside, Jesse James, and then running on strongly Lord Painton, but Cheers is going to race away to win it. Second at the line will be Lord Painton, just ahead of Jesse James, and then Just ELLE. It was 7 lengths last at the 600. It's ended up running fourth. In behind those, Ocean Spirit out wide with Rain on Us. Closer in Fox Squillian. Out wider Cotton Eye Joe joining the fray quickly. About 3 lengths away looking to run on is Sailor Jerry. Followed further back then by Irish Girl. And in behind those Stratius and then Easy Peasy and Tropic Thunder and Sailor Gree. But at the 200 it's Cotton Eye Joe the leader coming after. Look at Judy's Song start to chime in down the outside. Judy's Song's gone right on by. Shut the gate time. Judy's Song is raced away for the win. Second over here will be Sailor Jerry from Cotton Eye Joe, and back and behind them next Fox Squillian. Then came Sailor Gree. Ocean Spirit was next with in that group also. I make the corner now. 450 to go and Miracles Happen the leader. Got away by 2.5 now. Where are the challengers looking to run on? Edge of Wonder down the extreme outside. Ruby Show Off is running on as well. Further back in the field then we've got Civil Unrest, Angelina Loro the inside. At the 250, Ruby Show Off. IFFIE Shows comes after it, and so does Acting Out on the outside. Acting Out, Edge of Wonder down the extreme outside and lifting on the inside. IFFIE Shows, Acting Out and IFFIE Shows having a great battle as they go towards the line. They hit it and probably IFFIE Shows. IFFIE Shows from Acting Out, then Edge of Wonder. Then we've got a lineup for fourth, not sure here. She's a Jackal's been around. Little Max made the lead over on the inside. Still with it though is El Disparo. And El Disparo back in front at the second and last. Over they go. El Disparo, Little Max, 6 lengths away. Then we've got Crack the Good Stuff, followed by behind these Press My Buttons at the last. And the leader, El Disparo. Little Max is trying hard, running on strongly. Press My Buttons down the outside. Is going to get very close. I'll give you the tip, but it's still El Disparo. Press My Buttons continues to charge, but El Disparo will hold on from Press My Buttons. Third over, Crack the Good Stuff, and then follow Little Max. And behind those next then as they went across was Raj from Medini. Then the 100 metres to go. Out in the centre it's still Makabar the leader. Hard up against the rail, Falkirk Lass. Call Me Bob is starting to come into it. Battling away in the zone, followed by Friday Wolf. Out wider Ballios and right down the outside Speechmaker. They still haven't got Makabar at the 200. Leads by a length and a half. Call Me Bob. Speechmaker's running on, so is in the zone closer in. It's MAKABAR in front. Call Me Bob, and in the zone are the two closest to it. MAKABAR, Call Me Bob's coming after it on the outside. MAKABAR, I reckon, just in photos with Call Me Bob, and right with them also in the zone. In behind those, Speechmaker, Balios, and then followed by Kajino. He's a good boy in behind these. Over on the inside of it is a Caramello Koala as they head down the home straight. Further out then, looking to run on from back in the field is Jardin with JUSTASTATE. Down to the 350 they come, right across the track here, and now poking through nearer the inside. He's a good boy, but out wide here, running on strongly, JUSTASTATE and Gitchagumi. JUSTASTATE, Gitchagumi, running on strongly also is La Casa from back in the field, but it's JUSTASTATE. JUSTASTATE in charge will beat Gitchagumi, third La Casa, and then followed over by Jardin. He's a good boy, was next from Patsy's Lad, followed further back by Keeping Lucky. With it was Chillax, Dan Fox, then came Pachesti, followed by Timberlake closer in with Master Marbradu. Wider out now, Whispering Wind, Ecstasy, further back Classic Z is back, being back throughout from Implicit. She's Apples and It's All Fake News at the 250. Thunder. Here's Ostasio coming out after the pack after it now. It's Thunder on the inside. Ostasio's got the better ground out wide, and it range to the lead here at the 100 metres. Ostasio in front, and it dashes away on debut. Ostasio's going to be too good here. Second over was Thunder. Third was Timberlake, and then came Final Express, Whispering Wind. Classic Z was next from It's All Fake News, Implicit.